Previously on Bikes, Booze, Bigfoot.
Not the ending to the trip we'd hoped. This is likely the last time that you'll see these bikes. Ta-da!
We wanted to redo our trip. Our first trip, as evidenced in our previous videos, it didn't really turn out as we'd expected or planned. Crystal's bike, the fuel pump kind of went out. We had to haul it back.
Yesterday we rode 3.5 hours, 166.4 miles, average speed of 52 miles an hour, consumption of 43.5 miles per gallon.
Hey, we're at a gas station taking a quick break. Rode about 120 miles so far this morning. I think this is Clarksville, Arkansas. We're headed up to Eureka Springs now. Really got our fingers crossed that we don't have to ride in any more rain today. We've ridden in rain in the mornings about half the day for the last 3 days, so that's not been too much fun, but not much we can do. It rains. I keep saying that, I think. Here at Christ of the Ozarks behind me. Let me get centered here. There's a giant ass statue of Christ.
Look at that view. It's really Eureka Springs, so very pretty. Jesus is watching you. Always watching you. Okay, so we're stopped here. We're almost to Eureka Springs. I think we're about 10 minutes out. Our hotel does not let us in until about 4 p.m. and it's 2 p.m. So we're just trying to figure out what to do from here. We just stopped because my helmet was giving me a headache, and I'm charging my phone at the moment. We're going through a park, and it said when we came in here that there's no through road, but this is the way that the GPS is taking us. So we're here at Eureka Springs. We finally made it. It got to about 88 degrees. So we did go up and see the Christ of the Ozarks, and now we're just walking around downtown Eureka Springs. It took us a minute to be able to park somewhere to get in and get the tickets. There are a lot of cars. These roads are very narrow, so riding it on the motorcycle was a little difficult, but we did get this really interesting place where we had to park the motorcycles. They were literally horse stalls that we had padlocked. So Ben's walking around right now doing pictures, and I'm going to go look at some shops in my fancy hat.
Good morning. We're here in Eureka Springs, just kind of packing up, getting ready to head home today. It looks like we're probably going to be riding in the rain all the way home, so I have to run down to the bike, which is parked like a half mile away, and grab my rain gear out, fully suit up as best I can for that.
Yesterday we rode 231 miles, 4 hours 23 minutes.
So I'm out here at this place we're staying at. They have like stables, and they give you a padlock and you can lock up your bike. Hey everyone, we've been riding in the rain all morning. We're just north of Kansas City. I think we're in Liberty. Pretty crazy ride all in all this morning in the rain. Rode for hours in some just torrential downpours. That was no fun. I actually ended up hydroplaning through a stoplight. So really the first time I've had a bike full on slide while I'm moving forward since I had my Hayabusa.
Getting my lunch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I stopped and got a hot chocolate because my feet are numb. I am freezing. Although it's going to go up to about 80 degrees, I think, or actually a little higher. I don't think it's supposed to get up to 90. And I think we are about 2.5 hours out from home. So I'm pretty excited about that. I can ride longer on this bike, better than the KTM, but it's still quite a bit. I might have to get a new helmet. As you can see, my forehead, there's like a hot spot that I have a giant forehead. So I guess it just rubs right on that. So I'm going to enjoy my hot chocolate.
So on the way back was a 408.5 mile journey. Took us 6.5 hours thereabouts. 25 minutes of break. And average speed of 65 miles an hour. Average fuel consumption of 47 miles a gallon. So for the total trip, we're looking at 21 hours, 100 hours worth of breaks, which that includes overnight, I assume. Total trip of 1,290 miles. Average speed on the total trip of 64 miles per hour. And getting around 45 miles per gallon. So I'm happy with that.